Hello, Illumination fans! If you have seen Despicable Me, The Secret Life of Pets, The Grinch, Sing, Minions, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and their biggest movie yet, Migration, please watch this announcement. My name is William Shollick, and I am so excited to make this announcement to all of you Illumination fans. I heard you have all seen Migration. Am I right? Yeah, baby! Now, the first thing I want to say is that Migration is now available on 4K and Blu-ray. So go to a store near you right now and buy it. Number 2 is the biggest part of the announcement. If you want more on Migration, I have news for you, but it will be good news and bad news. So I'll start with the bad news. The bad news is, we won't be getting a sequel to Migration just yet. But the good news is, before we get a sequel to Migration, I am proud to announce that what Migration should be getting before the sequel, in the meantime, is a prequel. It's set time before the events of Migration, and it will show us how Mack and Pam first met, became best friends, got married, and had their ducklings, Dax and Gwen. It's called Migration, When Mack Met Pam. It will be directed by Jeff Rao, director of Seth Rogen's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And I'm excited to announce the cast. First, of course, we have Mack Mallard, played by 4 young actors. Bryce Gonzalez from Lopez vs. Lopez as Baby Mack, Jonas Kibriab from Disney and Pixar's Elio, coming out in June 2025 as Young Mack, Micah Abbey, who you may know as Donatello in Seth Rogen's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem as Teenage Mack, and Joshua De La Cruz, who plays Josh in Nickelodeon's Blue's Clues and You as Young Adult Mack. Kumail Nanjiani, who plays Mack from the first film, will narrate Mack's side of the story. Next up is Pam Mallard, whose maiden name will be Quackerton, and will also be played by 4 young actors. Newcomer Ivy Watson in her voice acting debut as Baby Pam, Vivian Lyra Blair, who played Sawyer in Stephen King's The Boogeyman as Child Pam, Julia Donenfeld as Teenage Pam, and Elizabeth Lail, who plays Anna in ABC's Once Upon a Time, and Vanessa in Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy's movie as Young Adult Pam. Elizabeth Banks, who plays Pam from the first film, will also narrate Pam's side of the story. Other characters appearing are Mack's parents, Mary and Mike Mallard, played by Mindy Kaling and Mark Wahlberg, Pam's parents, Paulina and Paxton Quackerton, played by Julia Roberts and Harry Connick Jr., and one of the most iconic Migration characters, Uncle Dan, who will appear younger and less cranky. He is the older brother of Mike and the old uncle of Mack, and he will be played by Stanley Tucci. This could mark the 3rd film to feature a collaboration between Mark Wahlberg and Stanley Tucci after Transformers: Age of Extinction and Transformers: The Last Night. The movie will open with Mack and Pam as baby ducklings hatching from their eggs, and end with Mack and Pam as young adults getting married at their wedding, and later their children, Dax and Gwen, hatching from their eggs. This heartwarming prequel will be set for release both streaming on Peacock and theatrically on June 26th, 2026. Thanks for watching!